see how everything fell in.
Remember then, 8 months after the Condit Dam was removed to make room for fish, homes are now starting to slide toward the White Salmon River. Like several homes may be in danger, according to PacifiCorp, which owns and manages the land there.
On Your Side investigator Thom Jensen has been keeping on top of what's happened since the former Northwestern Lake was drained just before Halloween. He recently returned to the White Salmon River, where he found people in desperate fights to save their homes.
The time-lapse video of the Condit Dam breaching is amazing. Much of the video was shot from the Cyphers' home on a camera mounted on its deck. The Cyphers family agreed the dam had to go to make room for salmon and whitewater enthusiasts.
I still think it was the best thing to do. I just don't support them not fixing our home when it needs to be fixed.
Lance Cyphers is talking about damage that occurred to his home after the breaching.
But it's right below the crawl space.
Tiny cracks formed in his foundation, and the home is leaning 1/2 inch toward the river.
See all that over there?
Other homeowners have been watching, wondering if their home too would be damaged or possibly condemned.
I think it's going to be a continued problem for a while.
PacifiCorp says it purchased one house in danger and is negotiating with 2 other families, including the Cyphers.
It's just a safety issue.
Company spokesman Tom Gaunt says PacifiCorp can't risk anyone getting hurt. There's still so much uncertainty for homeowners out here. The shoreline keeps eroding away into the river, and they don't know how much land they'll lose in the end, and how many homes will also ultimately be lost. Warning tape and signs are posted up and down the river, showing people where the danger zones are. Some are posted right next to the Cyphers' home, which PacifiCorp says is not safe to live in. The family wants to stay.
We've been up here for 3 generations.
So I've been coming here since about 73.
It's hard to put into words what it means to us.
The Cyphers are now in an out-of-court legal battle with PacifiCorp. They insist the house is safe and that a local company already assured them it can save the house from sliding.
We're going to drive right down into the bedrock itself and tie right into it.
Chris Gordon is from Terra Firma, a foundation repair company.
We've had more extreme situations already.
Gordon told me the Cyphers' home could be shored up because it's close to the bedrock, only 10 to 15 feet. Lance Cyphers says the home already passed one very difficult weather test this winter and spring.
We got hit hard with water without redirecting any of it. And I think we're in good shape since we made it through that.
Now he and his family wonder why PacifiCorp is so dead set on condemning their getaway.
They're a large corporation and we're the small guy, you know, and it's hard to know if you're getting the truth out of them.
PacifiCorp's spokesman stands by the statement. It's all about safety, nothing else.
Just want to make sure that there's nothing that's going to happen to the structure or anyone in the structure.
Tom Gaunt says PacifiCorp's experts have determined the property is not safe.
You know, the engineers and the geotech folks, that's their business to make those kind of determinations of, you know, can this safely stay where it is.
But the Cyphers and their attorneys say they have been demanding documented proof from PacifiCorp for more than 6 months, and they haven't received a shred of paperwork.
Even with an attorney asking and me asking ourselves, and nothing.
The whole family plans to fight for this sanctuary they have called home for almost 40 years.
You know, after all the blood, sweat, and tears that we put in this place, to just lay down and just let them have it would be foolish.
So I want to stay here. You know, I've been coming up here all my life.
I want to save this place for the great-grandkids that I'm never going to meet.
Right now, the Cyphers can't even access their home without permission from PacifiCorp. And even when they do get permission, they can't stay for more than 12 hours at a time and never overnight. Lawrence Cyphers says he feels like he's being treated like a squatter in a home he built with his own hands. Thom Jensen, KATU News.